Kumusta? Mabuhay! Magandang gabi and welcome back to Music Game News. Ako po si Ovela, I am your host Ovela, and after having published my video entitled Is NAS Daily Exploiting Apple Whang-Od and Filipinos? Pinoy baiting? Honest reaction, and having given you my honest thoughts about this NAS Daily situation, you guys asked me to not only react to a video of Jack Logan, who talks about Project Jack Logan Daily Nightfall. Okay, so we will do that in this video, but you also asked me to read you guys an article and give you my thoughts about this article. And the title of the article is Anthropologist Weighs In on What Went Wrong with NAS Daily and Whang-Od. Okay, so the people that sent me this article told me that there were some development, and this article explains exactly why Filipinos are upset with NAS Daily. Alright, but before we start, please consider following me on Instagram at Music Game News. And without further ado, let's check them out. Alright, so we're gonna start with the article from the website Candy Mag. Okay, so it's the same website that I got my information from for my first video about the NAS Daily situation. Alright, so the title, Anthropologist Weighs In on What Went Wrong with NAS Daily and Whang-Od. Here's the big picture, according to UP Diliman anthropology professor Nestor Castro. Alright. And by the way, this is a picture of Whang-Od, okay? And by the way, I am interested to reacting to a video that introduces Whang-Od and what she does and what's so special about her and her craft. Alright, so online learning platform NAS Academy went viral this week after its advertised masterclass on the art of ancient tattooing was branded a scam by a relative of the legendary KALINGA tattoo master Apple Whang-Od, who was supposed to teach it. So far, we know this. Its founder, Palestinian Israeli, okay, yeah, so he is Palestinian Israeli vlogger NAS Daily, real name Nusair Yassin, disputed the challenge with the clearest evidence, a video of the contract signing that showed Whang-Od being assisted by a niece. Well, see, I had no idea that he shared a video. I guess I can't see it. Wait. This content isn't available right now. Okay, the content has been deleted, I guess. So, see, I can't even see the proof that Whang-Od signed the contract. If any of you have seen that video, let me know in the comment section below. Basically, just tell me if that video is real, okay? However, Gracia Palicas, the granddaughter who first brought attention to the issue, did not really deny the existence of the signed contract. What she complained about was that her 104-year-old grandmother did not understand what the translators were saying. Yes, that we read in the other article. And I believe I said that it would have been the job of the granddaughter or her family or her entourage that, is able to talk to her and, she can understand them. It's their job to translate to her the contract, right? The issue has since been muddled by other narratives. Exposés, originally meant to support claims of Yassin's exploitation of Filipino culture, seem to have been overruled by other personalities' cancellation of each other. Going back to the original issue, what really was NAS Daily's fault? According to UP Diliman anthropology professor Nestor Castro, whose dissertation for his doctorate degree was focused on the politics of ethnic identity in the Philippines, NAS Daily does not understand Kalinga culture. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, including me, don't understand Kalinga culture. Whang-Od is not just an individual artist. She is a member of the But tribe of Kalinga, which means her skill on the art of traditional tattooing is derived from the indigenous knowledge of generations of Kalinga ancestors, he said. Okay, so it's a very, very valuable skill, right? That's been delegated through generations, right? This indigenous knowledge is collectively owned, although it may be individually practiced, by the But. Thus, the consent of the members of the But is necessary if this knowledge is to be shared to outsiders. Getting the permission of one individual is not enough, he said. Okay, well, see, this is brand new information. So basically, you can't just ask Whang-Od signature and that's it. You know, you have to basically ask the permission of like a committee or something like that, you know. But NAS Daily did not do that because he was probably unaware of it, okay? Because I've been having some discussions with Filipinos about this topic, and the only thing that I was able to come up with, like the solution, there is no solution really, is that when you get to the Philippines, maybe at the airport, they give you a pamphlet, you know, informing you about ethnic politics, you know, because who would do the research about ethnic politics before going to the Philippines, you know? I mean, it's not something that will come naturally to you before you want to travel to the Philippines. Even if your intention is to meet these tribes and everything, you know? So it's a very complex situation here. NAS Daily also appears to be unaware of Philippine laws concerned with the rights of indigenous peoples, he said. Well, there you go. There you go. So it really does feel like a massive misunderstanding. It really does. Republic Act number 8371 of the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act, IPRA, provides that free and prior informed consent, FPIC, is required when the knowledge of indigenous peoples is used for commercial purposes. There you go. So if he knew, I'm pretty sure that he would have asked, I don't know, the committee of ethnic tribes to the permission to do this, right? This consent is secured from the members of the ancestral domain, in this case the members of the But tribe, and not from just one individual of her family. Okay, so members of the But tribe. I'm just calling it a committee. This is especially true of what Whang-Od Academy will reveal to outsiders about the indigenous community's rituals, he said. The agreement between the parties should also be written in English and the local KALINGA language and witnessed by the National Commission for Indigenous Peoples, NCIP, meaning it's not enough that a family member was present to translate and they put it between, what do you call them? It's not quotes, right? I forget the name. A contract that was written in a language as foreign as English. I believe that the problem can still be corrected if NAS Daily respects Kalinga culture and follows the law, Castro said. I completely agree with him, man. He just, now that he is familiar with the law, he can actually take the right steps, you know, to follow those rules and ask permission from Whang-Od, but also from the members of the But tribe, right? And I don't see why they would deny him this, especially because I feel like his goal came from a good place. You know, he wanted the world to learn about this way of tattooing, right? Because it's an ancient way. You want it to be known by as many people as possible. I believe that his first intentions came from a good place. He just, I guess, did not do enough research, but I guess he did not do enough research before approaching Whang-Od. But in the first place, how are you supposed to know about these laws, you know? How are you supposed to know that, oh yeah, I need to do research before approaching Whang-Od? Or maybe since NAS Daily is such a big personality now who's very successful, he should have, and he probably already has a bunch of lawyers working for him, right? So maybe he needs to have a team that looks into this kind of stuff before approaching people to join his academy, right? So I think this is a big misunderstanding once more, and it can be resolved. I think it can be resolved. All right, now, let's react to Jack Logan's video about this situation. Let's go.
This is NAS Daily. He's an Arab-Israeli vlogger who makes 1-minute long videos on Facebook. He is notable for making 1-minute videos, and now he's making a lot of money out of this career.
Oh my god. I think Jack Logan is basically, I don't know if he's making fun of NAS Daily. It feels like it because he is copying the way NAS Daily edits his videos. You know, with the dramatic music behind, even the very pronounced vowels and syllables when he talks, you know, everything needs to be super clear. Yeah.
This is Project Nightfall.
Project Nightfall.
He's also a vlogger. He likes making inspirational videos, and he is handsome.
He is handsome. The thing with I have nothing against NAS Daily or Project Nightfall, but I feel like Project Nightfall is a copy. Well, no, the videos, the editing style of Project Nightfall feels like it's a copy of NAS Daily's editing style. Their content, I don't know enough about it to really, you know, weigh on it.
Sana all.
Sana all. That's Jack Logan?
I am Jack Logan. Yun lang. Wala na. And in spite of NAS and Agon's beautiful videos about our country, this is the Philippines, the home of more than 100 million Filipinos, to which 90% is still not vaccinated.
What? Is that true? 90% still not vaccinated? Oh my god, why? Is there a shortage of vaccines?
Filipinos, to which 90% is still not vaccinated.
Oh my god, here in either in Canada or in Quebec, I'm not sure, but more than 70% of either Quebecers or Canadians have already been vaccinated, fully vaccinated.
And now on its 4th lockdown following the spread of the Delta virus.
Virus with 2 E's. Virus. We might have a 4th wave as well, like a 4th lockdown in September. Maybe. We'll see. Because of the variant. Virus.
Alright.
Alright.
This is the Philippines, where the country is divided by Dilawans and DDS.
Dilawans and DDS. Okay, we're talking about politics here. I'm guessing like, is it like the extreme left and extreme right? Right, like the parties, the politic parties, right? Dilawans and DDS. Okay.
Where political commentaries are more important than food, shelter, education, work, and healthcare. This is the Philippines, where some people believe that vaccines can make you zombie, where the future is envisioned by a Facebook page with a blue badge, where TikTok videos and Facebook chismis is #1. This is the Philippines, where people first talk to a TV host before filing a civil or criminal case. It's more fun in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yes. Because in spite of all the comments I mentioned earlier, The Philippines will remain a happy country, and the Filipinos
Look at their smiles.
will remain proud of being Filipinos.
Oh yeah.
We may not be good at English, but we can
Oh, you kidding me? Bruh, compared to a lot of other countries, Filipinos are fantastic with English.
just so that the international community may understand us. We do not have perfect politics, but
Who does? Really? Who does? Who has perfect politics?
who does?
Oh, there you go. Who does? See, him and I were on the same page.
We do not have perfect politics, but who does? But together, we face challenges. We may not have arms or powerful army, but the Filipino soldier is the bravest of them all. We may not have world-class hospitals, but our healthcare workers are the best in the world.
And they are everywhere in the world, you know, not just in the Philippines.
We may not have big platforms, but hey, we have 4 Miss Universe, 8 Division World Boxing Champion, a billiard king, a Disney legend, an immortal policeman turned vigilante who has unlimited lives, and an Olympic gold medal.
Let's
We
go.
are
The first ever gold medal won in the Summer Olympics for the Philippines. It's nuts.
the Filipino. And this statement is more important to be pronounced by a Filipino.
Let's go.
We are proud to be Filipinos.
Uh-huh.
We are not perfect.
No
but
one
we
is.
continue to learn. We are small.
Being imperfect is perfection. Seriously, being perfect would be the most boring thing ever. It's your differences that make you perfect, that make you interesting.
But we play big. We may have hardships, but happiness is all that matters. And when people take advantage of our culture, we react.
Yeah.
When countries abuse our islands, we react.
React. Reactions are important.
When people make fun of us, we react. Not because we are sensitive, but because we love our identity. And that we care so much that we will not allow other people to hurt us.
Ooh, I love that mountain, man.
So to you, foreign friends, I ask, please understand that the Philippines is a diverse country.
Absolutely.
With more than 120 languages, 7,000 islands, and millions of Filipinos who deserve to be happy and to be treated nicely.
But see, everything that he's saying right now, I agree with completely and wholeheartedly. But you can apply this to other countries as well, right?
And like our national anthem,
Like, I think personally that there is a connection between me and Filipinos. It's something I did not mention in the past, but I think it's because I also come from a country that is overly proud. Okay? Like, if you go to a soccer game, for example, between, I don't know, France and Brazil, you will see at least 2 to 3 Algerian flags, okay? The game has nothing to do with our country, but we are so proud of our country that we always have an Algerian flag with us, okay? So I think that's why I have this connection with the Philippines as well, because you guys are extremely proud, okay, of your country, and we are extremely proud of our country as well.
we say, sa manlulupig, hindi ka pasisiil.
Sa manlulupig, hindi ka pasisiil. Sa manlulupig, hindi ka pasisiil. Yeah, I think I pronounced it right.
I am not going to translate because that is for you to understand.
Hey.
And I call on my Filipino friends.
Okay, let's do it. I gotta translate it. Sa manlulupig, To the conqueror, you will not be oppressed. I see.
Hindi ka pasisiil.
Pasisiil.
I am not going to translate because that is for you to understand. And I call on my Filipino friends, vloggers, influencers, artists, and people with power. It's time to come together and put the Philippines on a bigger stage without waiting for someone to notice us. We are not perfect, but if we work together, only good things will happen.
Okay, so the message of this video is very positive, very wonderful, and that's basically what NAS Daily does with his videos. So Jack Logan managed to perfectly encompass that NAS Daily video spirit, right? With his dramatic music, the slow zoom in and zoom out, the way he was pronouncing words very carefully and enunciating each syllable, you know, each vowel and everything. Yeah, so it was very funny, and I love the message behind it, right? Like, yeah, yes, Filipinos, you don't need for other people to notice you. Like, you guys are amazing on your own, and you can do so much without the help of other people. Although he is talking as if Filipinos have not been coming together to put the Philippines on a bigger stage. I've been reacting to Filipinos for over 5 years now, and I'm sorry, but Filipinos have been working together already to put the Philippines on the bigger stage. Yes, they still care very much about the opinion of foreigners and or maybe even validation, which is I mean, I get it. Some people are just curious, and it's not just the Filipinos that care about foreigners, you know, thoughts and opinions and validation, all that. Like I said in my previous videos, Brazilians do, Africans do, you know, it's a lot of countries, but Filipinos have been working hard, you know, in the past to put the Philippines in a pedestal, and there are results, you know, the results are there, you know, like we hear more and more about successful Filipinos out there, you know, so yeah, just keep doing it. I think what he should have said is like, hey, Filipinos, keep doing what you're doing, keep coming together, keep working together to put the Philippines on a bigger pedestal, right? I think that's the real message out there. But the video was a lot of fun. But you know, like, I'm okay with his video because I know that he is just trying to copy the format of the NAS Daily videos. Okay, so I'm okay with the overwhelming positivity here. But when it's every video that's like this, that's where I draw the line. That's what I was saying in my other video, like toxic positivity. When it's too much, it just doesn't feel genuine anymore. Okay? Those were my 2 cents about this topic, okay? All right, I hope that now we can turn the page on this issue and that we can learn more about Whang-Od, you know, and her skills, her tattooing skills. So if you have suggestions, like YouTube video suggestions about Whang-Od that are awesome and that aren't too long, don't hesitate to send them to me on Instagram at Music Game News. All right, people. Now it's your turn to tell me in the comment section below your thoughts on everything that you just saw and witnessed in this video. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and please like the video to show your support and appreciation for my work, and turn on the notification bell to be poked for future content. Yeah.